Visiting Panama shortly after taking office last year, Taiwan's President Tsai Ing-wen had hoped to strengthen relations with one of her country's few allies. But despite relations between the two sides lasting for 107 years, the famous phrase, "In politics there are no permanent friends or permanent enemies, just interests," held true on June 13th, when Panama severed ties with Taiwan. The Central American country controls the Panama Canal, a crucial global shipping route. China has shown interest in building ports there and developing land along the canal. Building ties with China, a major supply and consumer market and the second biggest user of the canal, would naturally seem appealing. That's why Panama had even back in 2009 shown interest in forming ties with Beijing. Last time, Beijing said no to preserve good relations with Taiwan's previous government under a truce to not compete for allies. This time, however, China welcomed the move. Beijing is losing patience with Tsai for refusing to accept the 1992 consensus, under which China defines the two sides as part of one country. The Tsai administration in the past year has been trying to develop stronger economic, trade, and security ties with other countries, to depend less on China and protect itself against pressure to unify with the mainland. But Beijing sees such moves as attempts to distance the island it sees as its province from the mainland. The way Panama severed ties was hurtful for Taiwan. Despite years of assistance to Panama and cooperation projects, Taiwan only received 40 minutes' notice before Panama announced its decision in a news conference. Taiwan expressed anger and regret over Panama's actions. It also protested and condemned Beijing's position, accusing it of inducing Panama to switch ties. Taiwan's government says it will end all cooperation projects and vacate its embassy in Panama. Taiwan sends some 400 ships through the Panama Canal each year, making it the fifth largest country to use the route. Taiwanese shipping company Evergreen has also invested more than $1 billion in cargo ports there, creating many jobs for local people. Despite this, China's economic and political clout is much greater, and there are new worries of a domino effect. Taiwan could lose more of its remaining 20 diplomatic allies, especially as Taiwan's relations with China continue to worsen. If that happens, it could become more politically isolated. CNA, Taipei.